What is going on, my Super Saiyan? Rhymestyle here along with ZZ Toasty once again, and today we're going to be discussing the Super Saiyan God, or I guess not Super Saiyan God transformation, but the new transformation that Goku supposedly is going to be getting in a couple of days when they unveil it prior to the release of Resurrection Ref, or Fukkatsu Ref, whatever you want to call it. And today we want to specifically discuss something that surfaced the internet literally a couple hours ago. Well, technically surfaced yesterday, but we recorded it a couple hours after it came out, and that is two new figures, which you probably already seen on Toasty's channel. He discussed it yesterday as well. But there's two new figures that came out that show off Goku and Vegeta with bluish hair. Now, originally, it was a famous picture that got onto the internet a while ago of Vegeta with blue hair, which is supposed to be like his version of Super Saiyan God that kind of like the fans put together. But now that these two figures came out and we're getting a new transformation for Goku, as well as we feel like Vegeta's going to get it in the movie, it makes us question the authenticity of these figures. Is there going to be a new Super Saiyan God transformation? Is it now a bluish hair rather than a reddish hair that we saw in Battle of Gods? There's so many questions out here. Could these figures just be complete fakes that some random person in the street made and they're now selling at some stand or something? We don't know. This is all speculation. This is all theory. However, Toasty and I feel like this is going to be a good conversation to talk about, which is why we're doing this video. So first things first, Toasty, how do you feel about if this is a brand new Super Saiyan God transformation? Like, do you like the blue hair? Do you hate it? What are your thoughts on it overall?
Alright, well, I like it for Vegeta. I thought, because the first time I saw Super Saiyan God, right, it was fan-made pictures, and it was Super Saiyan God on Goku, and it was red, and I hated it at that point, but only because all of the fan-made pictures made it look really bad. It made it look like worse than just Kaioken. So when I actually saw the movie, the aura and everything else about the form made me be like, okay, that's good. I like it. I like that. But I don't know about Goku having blue hair here. I was kind of wanting, like, you know how the movie poster, everybody's already talked about this, but how on one side of the movie poster with Goku, there's a red lightning strike behind him, and for Vegeta, there's a blue one that seemed to try to foreshadow Vegeta becoming Super Saiyan God with blue hair. But I don't know about both of them having it. I don't know. It really doesn't really sync with me for Goku. But I think that, I guess if they do it in the movie, it'll be okay. And I guess Goku and Vegeta sharing the spotlight is not a real problem for me. I just don't want Goku to be like the only one that wins.
So what I want to point out about this blue is remember in Battle of Gods when they originally leaked the transformation and all we saw was like Goku with the blue aura around him transforming? Yeah. And a lot of us people expected it's going to be something different off of that, and then we end up getting a red color, which is kind of the opposite of blue. My theory is what if the Super Saiyan God form that Goku actually got in Battle of Gods wasn't exactly a fully sustainable complete form? Like, what if it's just like the early stage of it, and after training with Whis, what we see in this picture with these two figures is essentially a more stable transformation, like a completed Super Saiyan God transformation that lasts more than a minute. Like, what if this is like the true form of Super Saiyan God? Not like Super Saiyan God 2, not Super Saiyan God like whatever, but this is like the true Super Saiyan God form, and now that they control it, it's more blue and stable, and that's just what this is.
The hair spike's up now too, so it's like, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, looking at these figures, and I'm also like literally in the channel right now. I'm looking at the thumbnail that you use. I like it. I like the blue hair. I like the blue aura. It just seems a lot more natural and calmer than the red one was with Goku. So I'm kind of hoping that this is actually as legit as it looks. I mean, fingers crossed. In case people haven't seen the videos in the last couple of days or haven't heard, Dragon Ball Heroes revealed that there's going to be a new Super Saiyan God, not Super Saiyan God transformation, but there's going to be a new Goku transformation that they're going to unveil on the 18th of April, which is around the time when the movie comes out in Japan. And me and Toasty theorized that this is actually in promotion of the movie as well, because it's something taken directly from the movie and added into the game. So we think that, you know, this blue hair might actually be it. And, you know, like from the look of the figures, Vegeta seems to get it as well, which kind of makes sense because they're both training with Whis. And if you saw in the second chapter of the manga, Whis is training both Goku and Vegeta, and they are really underpowered compared to him. Like, looks like they're going full strength. And Whis is so fast he's able to draw his logo on both their outfits. Like, that's like the power between both of them. And my theory is maybe he does end up training them right to the point where they achieve Super Saiyan God, and then they're able to sustain it longer, and this is like the true form. And also something else I want to point out, a lot of people keep telling me that there's no way that Vegeta can get Super Saiyan God in this movie because Goten and Trunks are gone, and there's not enough Saiyans to complete the ritual. Something that a lot of people aren't really think about is this movie takes place a couple years after Battle of Gods. I believe it's about 3 years after.
Oh no, it's actually not. It's like,
it's not?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 1 to 2 years because Pen was
yeah, 1 to 2 years. So
because
it's just about
Beerus woke up early. He couldn't sleep.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So it's still some time after Battle of Gods, and all it takes is you just have to do the ritual one time. Once you do the ritual one time, your body kind of recognizes from what we saw with Goku. Your body kind of recognizes the form, and you're able to really dig into it and pull it out, which we see Goku do at the end of the movie, where he stops the Sphere of Destruction and Beerus throws at him. So even though from the looks of it, Goten and Trunks might not be in this movie, the ritual could have already been finished, prior to the movie even starting, prior to even, maybe they did it right after the Battle of Gods, movie took place. Like, they probably already achieved it a while ago, and now they're actually both trained to sustain the abilities and kind of draw it out in battle. So that's like the theory that we want to kind of toss out there, because a lot of people keep saying that it's impossible for them to transform just because, they're missing those Saiyans. But, Toasty, like, what do you think about the blue hair? Like, do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. Now, I'm not going to say, oh man, it's lazy, so because we've already gotten a few lazy works in lazy for according to everyone else, is like Frieza, Goku, Super Saiyan God. A lot of people were saying that was lazy when that came out. Like, at this point, it doesn't even matter to me anymore. Like, I give up. I don't care. As long as it looks good in the movie, like, whatever. It's not a huge deal to me. Goku and Vegeta together. I mean, this kind of, to me, it seems that this is going to be like something that happens after Goku gets injured by Frieza, because, he wasn't using this at all in all of the fight scenes that we saw from the show and everything like that. And then,
because from what I remember, when Frieza first shows up, Frieza asks him, "Are you not going to transform?" And Goku was like, "Nah, I don't need it, bruh." Nah. Yeah. And that ends up losing.
He was being cocky for no reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
well, I mean, that would be too. It's like, Frieza, I defeated you like 20 years ago. You're probably a joke now. There's no way you got this strong. So it's an easy mistake. Although, a rookie move for someone like Goku.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But yeah, Vegeta fits perfectly for me. I think that Vegeta looks really good with it. Goku's the only one that makes me wonder. And I think it's only because Vegeta's hair itself, it doesn't change when he goes Super Saiyan. His hair is the same shape. Goku's changes, and Goku's here, it seems like it's just like Super Saiyan 1, but it's blue. And I don't know. I mean, I would need to see it in action in the movie before I could say anything, because this is very different from when Frieza was revealed, because we saw Frieza in the trailer. Like, we've seen what he is like in motion in the movie now. But for this, these are figures, so I can't really base this into the movie and know exactly what it's going to look like in the movie. And if it looks great, it looks great. Hopefully they have a nice aura, like Super Saiyan, like the normal Super Saiyan God, the red one. Hopefully they have a really good aura like that.
For all we know, these two figures were just made with blue hair because the person ran out of red ink. I mean, we don't know. Like I said, these could be fake figures. But, it spawned a pretty good discussion. On Twitter, I was talking to a couple people, and a lot of people were kind of on the fence on this form. Like, first of all, why is Goku getting a new form? Why can't Vegeta get the sign? The thing that I really liked about, if this is part of the movie, is the fact that it's so unexpected. Like, right now, Toriyama is giving us so much unexpected stuff that it makes me more excited for the movie. Because my problem with the previous movies, even though he only made Battle of Gods, he didn't make the other ones. The other ones came from Toei. They're all the same formula. Like, the Z Warriors get, their shit kicked in for the entire movie, and then literally like the last minute they find out this magical power out of nowhere to defeat the villains. But, with Battle of Gods, we saw a big surprise where Goku actually doesn't beat Beerus. And then, of course, now we're getting a new form for Goku, possibly Vegeta. And there's just so much stuff that you can't predict. And that what makes a good writer awesome. So it's like, we don't know what to expect this movie. For all we know, Frieza could win. Like, he could win, and just like, that could be like the end of the earth. I mean, we don't know. There's just so much unexpected stuff. Although, I don't really expect it to happen. But then again, this is Toriyama, and he's probably going to pull out a lot of surprises in this movie. So that actually has me more excited than anything. So I'm stoked.
Yeah, I mean, Vegeta blue hair really isn't unexpected, because everybody's already, like, people have drawn this, and people have, there was even a, the fake ending thing that came out, like what, a week or two ago? I don't even remember how long it came out. It was a fake ending for the movie. It was like, oh yeah, Vegeta's like, and it says in that
I remember
he gets
that.
blue hair. I'm like, everyone already expected that kind of thing for Vegeta, because they expected, because of the poster, obviously, so before with the lightning strikes, but for Goku, no one really expected him to get that form. No one expected him to get a form at all.
I mean, for all we know, the blue hair could just be like an extra that they decided to put out. Like, because for all we know, Vegeta might be the only person with this form. Or for all we know, Super Saiyan God Goku is red and Vegeta is actually blue. But the person who made this figure just figured, you know what? I'm gonna make a blue Goku as well, just so people can have it. So I feel like there's just so much that we can talk about with this you know, we both these figures that it's just, you know, it's all theoretic for now.
Also remember, I gotta keep telling people this because they don't understand when I say it. Dragon Ball Heroes does not make forms. They use forms that are already in some form of Dragon Ball Z media and put it on different characters who didn't have them before. Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, Super Saiyan 3 Future Gohan. All of these forms were already made in Dragon Ball Z beforehand. They don't make up forms.
And Tosi means forms as in Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 3. He doesn't mean like extra forms. Because I remember I saw someone comment saying that Super Saiyan 4 Broly came from DB Heroes. Well, yeah, but the form already existed. Like, we saw the form in Goku and Vegeta in GT. So that's what they mean. Like, Heroes doesn't create their own transformation that don't exist in the extended universe of Dragon Ball Z. So, but then again, we don't know if this is from DB Heroes. Like, we just know that Goku's got a new form. And, you know, these figures just popped up.
Yeah,
so.
If you notice, actually, though, on the side of the picture, it actually says Bandai. So, I mean, it could obviously just be a Photoshop like Bandai logo on a piece of paper, but you know, it says Bandai. So if these are forms that come out, I don't know about getting them though, because you know the forms, especially Super Saiyan 4 Broly, that guy gives me nightmares. That is ugly. I mean,
which, by the way, actually that might not be a Super Saiyan 4 Broly. If you look closer, it looks like a Fusion Broly because he's got the jacket on. But then again, it's too low quality to tell. But before we end this video, I want to point out something right now. The early screening of Dragon Ball Z Fukkatsu no Up is actually this weekend in Japan. And matter of fact, by the time we're done recording this, I think the movie will already have, you know, been screened to a special group of people. Meaning, sometime in the next week or so, we're going to get some pretty dirty details on this upcoming movie. So you can definitely expect both Toasty and I to cover all the stuff as it comes out. So make sure you stay subscribed. Yep. The last thing I want to say is everybody who's watching this video, if you made it this far, what do you think about a blue hair Super Saiyan God? Do you like it better than a red hair one? Let me know in the comment section below. And also, if we were to split it, like, you know, if Super Saiyan God is based more of an aura, so like should Vegeta have a blue aura, blue hair, while Goku maintains red hair, or like should it be like more the same, like with Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3? Let us know in the comment section below. Toasty, do you want to say anything else before we wrap it up?
No, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe to both of our channels if you have not already. We're going to be pumping out a lot of Dragon Ball Z content, especially after Revival of F releases. And yeah, that's it.
Just want to point out, I get to see the movie in 2 weeks. Hey!
Yo, I swear, you keep mentioning that.
I just love rubbing into Toasty's face. But hey, I'll bring back information for videos, so it's a win-win.
Can you mail me a poster, please? Also, a signed napkin from Sean Schemmel saying that Toasty's his favorite YouTuber, as well as a voice clip of him saying that, so I can make an intro. That'd be nice.
Specifically a napkin.
Yes.
We will see. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave feedback, comments, likes below, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.